How you guys doing out there today? I'm Trey with Real Property Engagements, and this is a commitment, oath, and obligation from me to you guys. All right, financial education, financial savviness, taking your money to make more money. Let's talk it. Let's walk it. Let's live it. Let's breathe it. Let's be it. All right. So today I'm live in the gym. Excuse me. I was just highly motivated to go ahead and shoot this video early this morning, and so I don't think anyone minds me shooting this video in the gym because I pay my gym membership on time. All right. So let's go. All right. Let's get into it. Today the topic is home ownership. You were thinking about owning a home. Okay. Here it is. You have a family and you want to own a home bad. All right. And let's just go over some general ways to own a home. Okay, let's go over some small things that has to be coming to your mind. Okay, along with home ownership. Okay, so one of the things we're gonna go over today. And before we get started, sorry, none of this stuff is scripted, so you'll hear me going in and out, but just bear with me, stop the video, re-listen to it, and take the content down, take notes, and just build off of the things that I'm talking about, all right, guys? RealPropertyEngagements.com. That's my website, so please show me some love and go to my website, guys. I'm going to leave that up here. Okay? And that's Real Property Engagements with an S.com. Okay, please go to my website. You'll see everything there. It's up and coming. I still got so many things that I'm pulling together on that website. It's great content on that website. And for my credit savvy folks out there, if you need business credit, please go on my website. I have the application there, and you can apply for business credit. And if you don't get qualified, we will provide you a free consultation, okay? And we'll get more into that, in depth of that in another video. But in this video, I wanted to keep it very shallow, very easy to understand, and very straight to the point. So for all my ambitious people out there, no matter what race, no matter what creed or religion, height, weight, it doesn't matter. Listen to me, all right? If you want to own a home in America, okay? We're not talking about China, Japan, and all these other places because I never lived there, so I don't know. But I know about this country, all right? And I don't care what state you in. These are the things that need to come to your head, okay? When you think about home ownership. Credit. First thing that needs to come to your head is credit, okay? Credit. Where is my credit, okay? Because as you know, you can use your credit as a gold token to help leverage you a better, bigger home, okay? Right? With a small down payment and a monthly principal fee. Oh, you'll be paying some interest. Don't worry, you'll be paying some interest. But it's all on the credit, right? It's all on the credit. The better the credit, the lower the interest, okay? The better the credit, the lower the down payment. All these things are factored in to the credit score. So the very first thing you want to keep your eyes on is that base credit, the bottom line number. So a bottom line number is 580, all right? And please excuse the handwriting. Some days I'll write a little slower and a little more pretty, but today I got the gym rage, so I'm writing and I'm about to crush the marker and eat it and do all type of stuff because I'm motivated, right? So 580 can get you an FHA loan, okay? Take notes, people. An FHA loan with 3.5% down, okay? And a 30-year amortized fixed amortized, okay? AM, I just put amortized, AM. Fixed deal. So what'll go down is if you wanted $100,000 home, you'll put down 3,500. Okay, you'll put that down, and it'll be over 30 years amortized. Okay, and what'll happen now is the FHA requires that you actually live there. So if you wanted to, if you were thinking about just moving your family in, okay, then that's actually one of the best ways to go if that was your first home. Your first home, think about moving your family in, you got a 580 credit score. That's one of the best ways to go. You know, you only got to put down 3.5%. Okay, that's pretty cheap. I mean, $100,000, you put down 3,500. A $200,000 home, you put down 5,000. I mean, anyone can do that. You can wait the tax time, for crying out loud. I mean, ain't no excuse. You can wait to tax time and get you a dream home. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Now, you're gonna have to have some financial savviness, some financial responsibility there, because you know, hey, you don't want the house to go into foreclosure. Let's not do all this just to lose the house. Okay? For crying out loud. All right. And another way we're gonna go over, like I say, I'm trying not. It's so hard not to go into depth. That's why you see me stopping every now and then, because I'm contemplating on whether I should just deep dive. But I'm just trying to stay on the surface of things because I want to keep it moving. All right, guys. The very next thing is we're still keeping credit in mind. The very next way to get approved for a home loan is conventional. Okay, conventional. I'm just gonna short that word because I'm just put conventional. All right. You heard it out of my mouth. I said conventional. So don't don't go to the bank and say, hey, can I get a con loan? No, it's conventional. I put a period there. You get it, right? So a conventional loan, they're gonna want double. They're gonna want at least 5% down. Okay. And some will even want more. And they're gonna also want, all right, so you want more down than the FHA. Okay, they want more down than the FHA, and most of them want to see at least a 720, okay, at low 680 credit score. They want to see that, all right? They want to see you got some skin in the game with credibility, all right? They want to know, hey, man, hey, this guy's coming to me asking me for a loan on this home. Who is this dude, and where is his credit? For crying out loud. Who is this guy? We don't care about your report cards. We don't care about your weight, your race. All we care about is that's it, right? And they also want to know there's other credentials as well, guys. But this is like the meat and potatoes, okay? Because if you got this, you got the good credit, then all these other things are you can put in there. You can manipulate. You can put them in place, okay? They do want to see proof of income. They do want to see, they do want to know, you worked at your job at least 2 years, things of that nature. Hey, this is a bank guy, so they're going to be scrutinizing you like, you coming in the airport. Hey, do you got anything on you? That's what the banks are going to do to you, okay? And for some people, they're perfectly fine with it. Me, I'm perfectly fine with it. But to others that are not ready yet, they don't want to go through all this, okay? So don't panic. There's other ways, okay? Bear with me. Just sit through the video, stop it, watch a little bit, and rewatch some more. All right, come back to it. Drink some coffee. Come back to it later. All right. So we're gonna go over the next way. All right. The next way is a VA loan. A VA loan, you gotta be a soldier to get this. Okay. And normally, typically, if you've done some time in the service, if you've done some time in the military, you'll have that VA loan waiting on you, all right? So don't get scared of the VA loan if you're a soldier. They still want to see, a decent credit score. I'm so sorry, they do. They want to see, at least a 680, all right? 680 to 720. They want to see that, all right? We're not gonna dive too much into VA loan because a lot of people did not go to the Army, and they're not veterans and all that stuff, all right? So dive into that, do a little bit more research on that, guys, and feel free to educate yourself, self-educate, all right? And call around, ask people about VA loan if you wanted to learn more about it for a family member, okay? Now, notice how I'm going to keep the word credit up there because that is huge in America. It's huge, right? But let's say you don't have any credit. Let's just put no credit. Say, Trey, I don't got no credit, man. They didn't teach me nothing about credit in school. They told me it was something, of power. It told me to take it serious, but no one taught me the ins and outs. FICO score, all the different algorithms of how credit is really calculated. I said calculus. Sorry about that. I took calculus. But hey, I ain't even using calculus in my life right now. But no credit, okay? No credit. If you wanted to get you a home with no credit, first thing you need to do is tell yourself, okay, I want to get myself on the path of gaining good credit. I want to get myself in the driver's seat of gaining good credit. So you got to have some patience there. So you want to be working on credit behind the scenes. Okay, that's why we're not going to erase that word credit because yes, we have no credit. Okay, let me cover it up. But we want credit in the future. Okay, so we can use this as leverage. Okay, because it's a tool. Remember, it's a tool. All right, it's OPM, other people's money. It's a tool. But if you have none, one of the best ways is to be best friends with a landlord. Me! Be friends with a guy that owns properties already in your state, in your city, in your town, okay? Be friends with a guy who knows people, right, that owns homes. Be friends with an owner of property. Okay, I'm just trying to simplify here. Be friends with someone that's the lord of their land. And then guess what? You can become the lord of your land. You can become your landlord and you can own your own property. Okay? So I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear anything. All right? All right, so look, check it out. Let's say you want a home, right? And you're in the process of getting and establishing great credit. But for now, right, you put yourself on a plan. You say, hey, me and my family, we have horrible credit. We have jobs. I am going to find the landlord. This guy has a suitcase in his hand because this guy's a business guy. Right? I'm going to find a landlord because this guy has all the properties. And I'm going to talk to that landlord. And once I befriend that landlord, we're friends now, I negotiate a deal with him. I say, hey, my credit's bad. Yeah. But I'm on the road to getting good credit, right? Within 6 months to a year, I have pretty squeaky clean credit. And no one can tell me nothing, right? But for now, I am seeking home ownership, okay? So this guy's gonna say, okay, hey, I got all the properties. What do you wanna do? And you guys are gonna go into a seller financing alternative, which is also referred to as things like contract for deed, okay? Things like rent to own, okay? Master lease options, okay? These are things in different ways to finesse, okay? Finance homes without banks' help, okay? We don't need to go in a bank and ask them, hey, can you help me for a VA? Can you help me with a conventional? Or if you're not in a position to do it, you don't do it. Go to a landlord, all right? And a lot of people don't understand how to find landlords. If you go to brokerages and you ask for property managers can help you find landlords, okay? And landlords can help you find properties, okay? This is just one way. This is just a strategy you're giving away, and these guys can set a deal up with you. Now keep in mind, if you get a house on a contract for deed through a landlord, through a seller financing option, you might be paying, okay? Not necessarily more a month, but you might, in the end, you might pay more for the property, right? Because you're actually on your way towards ownership without the bank's help. So for crying out loud, if it's a $10,000 extra on that home, you pay it for crying out loud because you're gonna own that home in the end anyway. And here, and this is what I mean. Here it is, this house. You talk to this guy. He gave you this house, the house you wanted. Okay, the house is worth. Let's say the market value on the home is 100K. He says, okay, give me 3.5 down. So give me 3,500 down, okay? And all I want, this 3,500 is gonna go towards that principal, okay? And all I want a month is what you can afford. So, well, I'm being a bit ridiculous here, but this is a real cool guy you met. But all I want a month is, of course, it's gonna be what he decides, and it's not gonna be what you can afford, because if we take it to that extreme, then you'd be paying $1, right? I mean, hey, I can only afford $1, right? No. He's gonna want, you guys are gonna set up a negotiation. You guys are gonna set up terms, okay? He's gonna say, okay, I want this 100,000 in 15 years. Or 5. Or 10. It really varies. It doesn't, it's all up to you and the guy. You sit there. Have you ever sat down with someone and talked to them? And just, ladies, I know you've done it. You sat down, talked to a guy, you look pretty, you smell good. It's the same thing with a guy. You sat down, put on your suit, you had your hair cut, and you talked to somebody. It's called negotiation, okay? You make a negotiation with this guy, okay, after telling him your situation of no credit, okay? You give him that down payment, all right? And he might want to see other credentials, some type of credit history, some type of, although he knows your credit's bad, he might want to know a little more about you, your background, and things of that nature. So as long as you didn't kill anybody, you should be fine, right? At the end of the day, the guy's gonna get you, he's gonna help you get into the house, okay? So give him the 3.5 down, and let's say you go 15 years. But let's say you guys agree to $1,200 a month. You and your girl or your wife or your significant other or you and your buddy, you guys are paying $600. Now you're living in this big house, right? But see, the power behind that is, as long as this guy gets his $1,200 a month, you're fine. And you might say, Trey, what do you mean? Well, what I mean is, it's all in your situation. Because let's say if it was 2 bachelors, they moved into this house, right? And they thought about, actually making money off the property, okay? And the house was so nice that they actually can, maybe consider renting out a room for $300 a month. And mind you, this is a 4-bedroom, right? And so if I'm moving in with my buddy, and I'm paying $600 here for this room, right? And he's paying $600 for that room, and we still got 2 more rooms. We can rent out those other rooms for $300 a piece, right? So we can still get 2 other individuals after we got this negotiation with this guy to help us pay $600 off of that. So now in the end, we're only paying $600 in the end. So me and this guy's only paying $300 a pop. Okay. Sorry guys, I know I took it a little bit too far. It's hard. It's so hard. Anyway, this is seller financing options, and seller financing goes pretty far. And I want you guys to go far with me. I want you guys to follow me. I want you guys to befriend me. Show me some internet love. I'm on an internet grind, baby. Real Property Engagements is where you can find me. Real Property Engagements with an S. Please opt in, subscribe to my channel, okay? Go in to my website, scroll, look at the blogs, look at the free real estate information, and educate yourself, educate your mind, free yourself. Leverage, guys. Use credit to help leverage, okay? And buy and invest into income producing assets. You don't use credit just for pleasure, guys. That's the only misconception so many people get, okay? So don't even listen. If you're not gonna use credit, guys, to help yourself make money, reconsider. It's just that simple. Reconsider. Reconsider. Because now, what you're using it for? What you using it for? And we're gonna go into depths of these things as time go on. I'll take you to properties that I have up under contract. I'll take you to cleanups. I'll take you to construction. I'll introduce you to people that are behind me. You can't see right now. They're invisible. But they're behind me, guys, financially. They're behind me in partnership. They're behind me in mentorship. I'll take you. I'll grab your hand and I'll drag you and pick you back up. All right? So please, guys, opt in. Subscribe to my channel. This is like the 15th time I said this. RealPropertyEngagements.com. Please show your boy some love, okay? And all my mortgage brokers out there, all my bank clerks, everybody out there that's sophisticated in a suit that needs some financial food, you know, go to my website, subscribe. So I wish you guys the best, to your family, to your business, to your loved ones, to your health, to your strength. I'm live in the gym, baby. RPE, Real Property Engagements. We logging out.